Where life goes on, yeah, it does. Seems so different now that we're apart. Don't ask anybody, don't ask me. Ask yourself, darling, was it me? I think it was. I never realized just what I was. Don't ask anybody, don't ask me. Ask yourself, darling, was it me? Was it me? Was it me? How was it me?
I sit and watch the children play. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as tears go by. My riches turn my poor to everything. I want to hear the children sing. Smiling faces I can see, but not for me. I sit and watch as tears go by. I sit and watch as tears go by. La 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 la
Johnny Sonos, how do you find when you record? I heard you had some problems with the first record
I had
the
problems.
Outbreakers.
I had problems with every record except for So Alone.
What happens with exactly with L.A.M.F. like a motherfucker?
L.A.M.F. What happened?
Yeah.
Well, we mixed the record, right? And I went to New York, and Jerry and Walter stayed in London. So Walter got an idea that he was a big pop star and a big producer, and he remixed the album. And then Jerry thought the album sucked, and then Jerry remixed the album. So that's why it sounds like a piece of shit. But I still love Jerry, yeah.
What does it mean? What does it mean L.A.M.F.? I mean, like
L.A.M.F. in the
motherfucker.
when I used to go to high school, right? All the kids used to write on the walls, right? DTK L.A.M.F. That was like sort of the slogan, like, you know, I love New York or whatever. And that's where I got it from. It was just a typical Queens saying.
What about the Mexicans of the city? What does it represent for you?
What does it represent for me?
Yeah.
Easy place to buy drugs.
Johnny, now today you have no record contract. You are with no company. Tu n'as plus de
Yeah,
maison de
because
disque.
all the record companies I dealt with in the last year have all been a bunch of douchebags, especially New Rose.
You didn't like you don't seem to like New Rose.
New Rose, they're a bunch of fucking unfriendly.
Oh,
They're a
oh.
bunch of unfriendly scumbags. New Rose are the most unfriendliest scumbags I ever met. I mean, they say they put up posters, right? They put
Yeah.
up shit. I mean, they're the jivest turkeys I've met in Paris. And I've met a lot of jive turkeys in Paris.
And for the live at Max in the City, it was the same problem.
Live at Max's, it wasn't actually the same problem, but it was the same circumstance.
Can we expect a studio album soon or later in
You bet you fucking gonna hear a studio album before the end of the year.
before the end of the year? Donc
And it's gonna be fucking 100 times better than So Alone, and it's gonna be everything I want,
on,
and everything the kids want.